Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to AdamMcKola TV. And breaking news, Harry Kane has released a statement saying he will be staying at Tottenham this summer and will be 100% focused on helping the team achieve success, whatever success is for Spurs, God knows. But what an incredible turn of events. The footballing saint himself, Harry Kane, coming out and saying, I am staying at Spurs. And I think what you've got to say here is take about Daniel Levy. He has fought against Harry Kane and his Belen brother agent. He has fought against Manchester City and their millions and millions. And somehow, against all odds, managed to keep hold of Harry Kane, who thought because he had some form of verbal agreement, some gentleman's agreement, that he could get out of Tottenham Hotspur this summer. An incredible turn of events. With 1 week left in the transfer window, Harry Kane comes out and says he is staying at Spurs. He also went out to say it was incredible to see the reception. Mate, give it a rest. We all know you wanted to leave. We all know you didn't turn up for training. We all know you took a prolonged holiday so you wouldn't play against Manchester City. We all know you've been trying to force this move, and because you had a crap agent and you didn't have the bottle to hand in a proper transfer request, the transfer hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Save all the fake niceties and just get to the point. You're staying at Spurs because your transfer didn't happen. Now, this could mean a lot of different things, and I want you guys to get your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, and of course subscribing to AdamMcKola TV as well. Harry Kane not going to Manchester City. I think this means right now, unless Man City, they've been linked with Cristiano Ronaldo, Lautaro Martinez, they've been linked with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as well. Now, unless they make a signing, a quality signing in that forward position, I've got to say, I think this makes Chelsea the title favourites. With Harry Kane at Manchester City, they're the favourites for the title. Jack Grealish is a great signing for them, but not getting that number 9, not getting that striker. Chelsea getting Romelu Lukaku and bringing in guaranteed goals there. I think with Tuchel's record over Pep, with the confidence of winning the Champions League, with the signings that they've made over the last 2 summers, Chelsea are probably the favourites for this title this season. Unless Manchester City act. Now, you'd expect that Pep Guardiola is going to be pretty pissed off about this signing not happening, and he's probably going to act accordingly. Fingers crossed they don't get Cristiano Ronaldo, although that wouldn't surprise me. Look, money talks in football, and there isn't really any loyalties between Ronaldo and Manchester United right now. We'd like to think he wouldn't join the club because, you know, United fans and that. But if City are the only ones offering, and they're offering a big deal, then he goes there, do you know what I mean? His loyalty probably lies with Sir Alex Ferguson, unless Fergie's going to call him and say, don't be doing that, which I doubt is going to happen. Or United are looking to sign him. He's going to go to Manchester City if there's an offer there. Now, I do think it's probably too late in the window. Such a big deal. There's so many different things that have got to happen for that to happen. And obviously, the wages, would Manchester City want to pay Cristiano Ronaldo's wages at this stage in his career? Those kind of things make me think it's probably unlikely. And City are probably more likely to get someone like Lautaro Martinez. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's been linked with a move there as well. Although, after his form at Arsenal over the last year or two, why would you even want to go there? But some might say Aubameyang in that Manchester City side is back to the Aubameyang scoring 20 plus goals a season. So, City will be in the market for a striker. But this is a huge, huge victory for Daniel Levy and Tottenham Hotspur. Now, they could say that they've got, you know, Harry Kane at the club and he's unhappy, but Harry Kane, he's going to still perform. He's probably still going to score goals as well. Now, you've got a player that doesn't want to be there. You've got a player that is looking for a move away from the club. It'd be interesting to see if City did try and force things towards the end of the window, but I can't see that happening now. And Tottenham have got one of the best strikers in the world still in their team, and they'll be buzzing with that. That changes things for Nuno Espirito Santo now this season for sure. But it changes things for City as well and where they will go in the transfer window. But Harry Kane, this is why players have agents like the likes of Mino Raiola that will force it. If Mino Raiola's Harry Kane's agent is moving to Manchester City, or he's getting his transfer to whatever club he wants to join, if Mino Raiola's his agent. He was messing about with his idiot brother who didn't need to sack him recently or something. Like, he was never going to get the move, and it was just a PR disaster after PR disaster and another PR disaster here. Like, no one believes it. No one believes it. And if you do believe it, bloody hell, you are naive. Do you know what I mean? You are naive. Although we've seen how the media likes to lip Harry Kane's arse, and they'll continue to do that, and it will probably be a sign of his loyalty and all that. Remember when Steven Gerrard got death threats and then decided he didn't want to go to Chelsea, when he bottled that one, and everyone was, oh, you know, the loyal Steven Gerrard stayed at his boyhood club. Like, let's be real, man. Like, this isn't a sign of Harry Kane's loyalty. This isn't a sign of Harry Kane's loyalty. This is a sign of Daniel Levy showing him who's boss and making him stay at the club. And, like, when you're negotiating a 6-year deal on whatever wages he was on, didn't he ever think to get a release clause in there? How did that conversation? Oh, so if we don't win a trophy or get Champions League, you're going to let me leave, yeah? Daniel Levy goes, yeah, if the fee's right. All right, sweet, we got a gentleman's agreement for you to let me leave. Yeah, if the fee's right. How do you know if the fee's not right? Apparently, City had a bid rejected for 150 million euros. An incredible amount of money, but you look at the bids made for Kylian Mbappe, you look at the bids made for Jack Grealish, Spurs are in a position to say, well, actually, one of, if not the best strikers in the world, is worth more than that. He's had his injury issues, you know, his age will come into the consideration, but they've kept hold of him, man, and you can't blame him. And Spurs fans are going to be delighted. They might still think, oh, he's a bit of a knobhead for what he's done, but ultimately, they care about what happens on the football pitch, and Harry Kane stayed at Spurs, so crazy stuff. I wonder how Craig feels right now. He wanted him to, he was like, you can leave if you want and stuff, and now he's staying at the club. Is he gutted for Kane, or is he happy for Spurs? I bet he's happy for Spurs now. He'll pretend he never wanted him to leave and he was always going to stay, as I'm sure Spurs fans will. But incredible turn of events. Harry Kane has bottled it like it's a cup final, this transfer, eh? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below as well. Harry Kane, does this mean Ronaldo to Manchester City, or Aubameyang to Manchester City? You know, loads of players are going to pop up now in the next week. If City don't get that player, Chelsea the favourites for the title? I think so. I really do think so. Anyway, make sure you're checking out the McKola and Rory podcast. The link is in the description below. We've been charting on Spotify and we've been doing well on Apple Podcasts as well. So thank you very much for the support. Make sure you go on and check that out. Subscribe to AdamMcKola TV as well for loads more content coming your way on the day Harry Kane has confirmed he'll be staying at Spurs. Get your thoughts in below. See you in a bit.